everyone. Welcome back to Dozen Cats. Hope everyone's doing well. Hope you've had an awesome day. This is the monthly tarot scopes or monthly horoscopes using tarot and oracle cards. This is for the air sign or the air element. Those signs are Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Hope that you enjoy them. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Hit the thumbs up as well as the bell notification so you know whenever I upload a new video. So I'm going to leave the timestamps down below in the description box. And without further ado, let's go ahead. Oh, I should say these are general messages, so they may not resonate with everyone. If it does resonate, claim it. If it does not, leave it behind. And now, without further ado, we will go ahead and get started. 110 for Gemini. All right, we're starting off with the Prism Oracle. We'll pull 3 cards here for thoughts, feelings, and emotions for the month of June. For our lovely Gemini friends, thoughts, feelings, and emotion for the month of June 2023. Thoughts, feelings, and emotions for our Gemini friends. Thoughts, feelings, and emotions. Thoughts, feelings, and emotions for Geminis in the month of June 2023. Oh, I got 3. Huh. Okay, so we have passion, we have intuition, and we have magic. Beautiful. Now we're going to move on to our color cards. Pull a color card for the month of June. For our lovely Gemini friends, what do they need to know color-wise? This is one of my favorite decks that I own. We use for so many things. The images are beautiful. It's one of the first decks that I ever purchased. Beautiful. We have this lovely coral color. Allow flow and synchronicity into your life. Beautiful. I love the image. I don't know what kind of I don't know if that's coral from the sea, or if that's like from the ocean, or if that's a flower, but it's gorgeous, whatever it is. All right, we're moving on to the Chakra Insight deck. We'll pull a card for our chakras for the month of June. For our Gemini friends. And I'm sorry that I keep repeating it, but I say that so that I can tune in. In case anyone wondered. And we have the base chakra, home, shelter, safety, nurturing, and warmth. Now we'll move on to the tarot cards and see what else. Whoops, mess up my tablecloth here. See what else Spirit can add to this message. For our lovely Gemini friends for the month of June 2023. Spirit, what does Gemini need to know for the month of June 2023? What do our lovely Gemini friends need to know? Okay, so we have, well, there we go. We've got our Knight of Water, our Ace of Fire, and our 5 of Fire. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Moon card coming out. Okay. So now I understand why some of the cards are showing up. So the Knight of Water, or the Knight of Wands, or sorry, the Knight of Cups, I apologize. Emotions, relationships, wearing your heart on your sleeve, being a little sensitive or could be a little sensitive. That is sort of going with the passion card to me. The Ace of Fire or the Ace of Wands, this is about really sparking that creativity. It's about taking action. It's about opportunities and possibilities presenting themselves. That is sort of also pulling me towards that passion card as well, but in a different way, right? It's also sort of pulling me to the Magic card. Now we have the Five of Fire, the Five of Wands here, and this is conflict. This is competition. This is sometimes like, feeling annoyed with other people, like people just sort of getting on your nerves, right? And we have the Moon card on the bottom of the deck. So the Moon card is about either seeing things that you don't know are there or showing you what you think is there is actually not. So it's about illusions and revelations and disillusions, and also about your intuition, right? And so this is an interesting reading because what I'm picking up is your intuition, right? We've got your passion, the magic, and the intuition, to me, are similar, but the magic comes from having faith and trusting in your instincts when it comes to following your dreams or following your, sort of creative passions, or following your emotions, right? Your feelings. When you get like a gut instinct and you follow it, there's a little bit of magic that sort of happens, right? When you stroke those passions. So then we have this Five of Fire, the conflict and the annoyances and the competition. And I feel that this is coming from this. So if there's a relationship that you're in, whether it be work or home, family, besties, whatever, I want to say to keep your conversation like light, not deep. Don't be in the position where you're trying to convince somebody of something, or where you feel like you're trying to be convinced of something. This isn't for obviously the whole entire month of June, but when you're in that situation and you listen to your intuition, that will guide you. You will know when you may be pushing too hard, or when someone may be pushing you too hard, right? So be really using your intuition to guide you. That then takes us to this feeling of, the coral, allowing the synchronicities and the flow of life. Just let it happen, right? Let things unfold naturally. That's the beauty in the journey, and rather than the beauty in the outcome. This Home card, shelter, safety, nurturing, and warmth. If you're having problems with others, perhaps this is a time when you will sort of gravitate towards home, right? Where you'll curl up with the pets, or curl up with a good book, or, do things in a more, not alone state, but a more, we'll go with alone. Do things on your own as opposed to with others. Not saying that you can't be a social butterfly, but just keep in mind that emotions and drama could be created out of nothing. We have this lovely stone of copper. This is from the Crystal Intentions Oracle. And on the backside, it says, be a clear conduit for messages and inspiration. Complete inventions, formulas, and creative works amplify courage and confidence. On the front side, it says, I am a conduit for goodness and prosperity. I receive inspiration and great wealth. So that is all about this Ace of Fire. This is, the magic. This is the passion. This is what's going to sort of allow you to navigate the road ahead. And perhaps in that creative process, some conflict could come. It could even be in terms of like frustration, what you see as a vision and you want to like draw it, for example, and you can't. All right, we have conflict coming out. This is from the Guardian Angel cards. Feelings which you have suppressed for a very long time and yearning to be acknowledged and expressed. You are torn between what you think is the right thing to do and what your heart wants. And this is the primary cause of stress in your life. We, your angels, urge you to follow your heart. Do what you would love, not what you think you should. So, of course, that's another possibility that you are being, that there's drama being created because you're not following someone else's path or someone else's process or thoughts. And so just really tap into your intuition and let that be your guide. Excellent. Let's move on to Libra. It is 11, or well, let's call it 12. All right, we will put these back. You can also check out your moon sign as well as your rising sign, if you know them, to get a really good sort of overall picture of what the month of June may look like for you. All right. Thoughts, feelings, and emotions for our Libra friends. What do our Libra friends need to know in the month of June 2023? Thoughts, feelings, and emotions for the month of June 2023 for our Libra friends. What do they need to know for their thoughts, their feelings, and their emotions? Well, that was fast. We have anxiety coming out. 2 more cards, please, Spirit. Thoughts, feelings, and emotions for Libra for the month of June. Okay. So we have fear coming out. That's way too many cards. One more card, please, Spirit. Month of June 2023 for the sign of Libra. Thoughts, feelings, and emotions. Thank you. We have space. Move on to our color cards. Thank you, Spirit. And we have Rose, attract a relationship. Our Chakra Insight deck next for our chakra that we need to work on or realign or explore. Again, this is from the base chakra. This is possessions, belongings, finances, assets, and treasures. This feels like, you know, like turmoil, like upset. Could be like an argument, a separation, a breakup, or like a reevaluation. You know, taking stock of what you have and trying to figure out, do you have enough, trying to make ends meet, like that kind of a vibe I'm getting. We have the King of Fire. We have the King of Water. Interesting. And we have the Four of Air, the Four of Swords. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Page of Water or the Page of Cups. So, excuse me, either one of these energies could be, or possibly both, people that are in your life that are causing you to feel this, or be the cause of you feeling this sort of upset and very sort of like holding on, white knuckling it, I feel. The King of Fire is, you know, inspirational and quite charismatic, and they're a great entrepreneurial spirit. They're a great communicator. They're very passionate, very innovative, great in business. The King of Water is, you know, compassionate. It's all about the heart, all about love. It's understanding and trustworthy. So, I mean, it doesn't have to be a romantic relationship. This could be like a best friend, right? It could be a boss. It could be, you know, you know, someone in the family. Those are two really different energies, right? One is all about this sort of, you know, what you have and getting more and like really going after stuff. And the other one is all about, you know, like home and cozy and how do you feel, and you know what I mean? So they're two really different energies here. And then you've got the Four of Air, the Four of Swords, right? This is taking time out to contemplate, to meditate, to sort of give yourself a respite from things that have been going on, which you definitely need. I mean, that's tying into that space, right? Card. Giving you time to think and reflect about why you're feeling this fear and this anxiety. Now, of course, you know, one can assume that the fear and the anxiety is coming from this here, where we are focused on this, you know, feeling of finances and assets and treasures and belongings. Like, do we have enough? I feel like this might go deeper than that. It's not really like, do I have enough money? But it could be that. I feel like it's a little bit deeper than that. The Page of Cups, or the Page of Water here, this is about being sensitive. It's about being open. So if you've had an argument, if there's a situation, be open to the conversation and the communication, to hear the other person's view or the other person's side. Doesn't mean that you need to accept it, but it allows you the opportunity to process and then release if you need to, so that you're not being left carrying that kind of burden, right? That card is also about your intuition and listening to our gut, especially in times like this, because it feels quite heavy. It doesn't feel like overly serious in terms of its nature, but it feels quite heavy. And so at the time, you may feel like it is, you know, everything. Does that make sense? So be open to hearing people out, hearing your own thoughts, right? Do lots of contemplation and meditation, and also, being kind to yourself, looking after yourself, nourishing your body. Allow yourself to just sort of do what you need to do. This is the Crystal Intentions Oracle. And we have blue tiger's eye, which I've never actually seen before. What a beautiful stone that is. On the backside of the card, calm mental chatter and clear confusion. Take steps to gain a new perspective on life. Increase emotional balance. We've got to do some things here to really lift this vibration up, so that the fear and the anxiety do not take a hold. And the best way to do that is in space, right? Give yourself some time. There's no timeline for, getting past something or getting over something or working through a difficult period. Seek out your friends and your support system, your soul tribe. That's what friends are for, are there to hold your hand and to lift you up, right? So that you feel heard, that you feel like you belong, that you feel supported. On the front side of the card, it says, "It's easy for me to see beyond the obvious. I am focused on my own sacred path." Get yourself some blue tiger's eye. We move lastly to the guardian angel cards. It's too many cards, Spirit. I just want to add on a personal note, the more that you worry about something, in terms of, oh my God, what am I going to do? The more we actually give the fear a leg up, if you will. Write down what it is that you fear. Write down what it is that you're anxious about, maybe in your journal. And try to then think about how that makes you feel. And if you can organize your thoughts in a clear way, perhaps during this meditation, contemplation sort of state, energy, and this space, that you can sort of one by one go through those triggers or those feelings and think about how you could approach it from a different perspective so that it is doable as opposed to resisting it. We have affirmation. Be aware of your language and your thoughts. The most powerful statement you can ever make, think, or feel is thank you. Be grateful for all the blessings in your life. As we acknowledge the divine order of life, the universe responds with ever greater blessings. You are a powerful creator. All you say and think resonates through the heart of creation, and creation responds accordingly. Got to get out of that state. Get your vibration up. Get to a more positive state of mind so that you can move forward and really feel that movement, really feel that momentum. All right, let us move on now, 2445 to Aquarius. Put all these back. I'm such a neat person when it comes to my cards. I don't like it when they're all askew and astray and lopsided and uneven and so forth. Yep. All right, friends, here we go. Aquarius, thoughts, feelings, and emotion for the month of June. What do our lovely Aquarian friends need to know for the month of June 2023? For their thoughts, their feelings, and their emotions. Alright, that's way too many cards, Spirit. I just need 3, please, Spirit. Just 3 cards for thoughts, feelings, and emotions. Thank you. For our lovely Aquarian friends for the month of June. That one went sideways. We're taking that one. For the month of June 2023. Because so many fell out, I want to let one jump out, or as opposed to me picking it. So let it cycle through. Spirit will choose it when it's ready. There you go. See that? How it stuck out? All right. So we have anger, we have magic, and we have peace. What interesting energies. We move on to our color cards. Excuse me. I'm looking at those 3 cards and I'm thinking 6 of Pentacles energy. Giving and receiving, charity, generosity. I'm just putting that out there. We'll see what the tarot has to say. Our color card is orange. Nurture yourself. What a stunning image on that card. They're just glorious, these cards. Orange, nurture yourself. It's very similar to that anger color on that card. This is your chakra card. From the solar plexus chakra, we have self-esteem, confidence, self-love, self-worth, and pride. Whoops. Lost half the deck there, friends. Sorry about that. Okay. We've got the World card coming out. We've got the Tower card. And the Page of Air. Now, I don't think that that's how they fell out. But we will take them. We have the 8 of Earth on the bottom of the deck. Okay. So. I don't know which one fell first. But here we go. So, you've got the Tower card, right? In this deck, it's called Transformation. This is the life change. This is the sort of crack in your foundation, right? It's a moment when things happen quickly and it's a big shift, and Sometimes it is an opportunity to realize something. Sometimes it is an opportunity to be sort of liberated, because the restraint or the pressure of that situation is now, relieved. The Page of Air, being truthful, being analytical, being outspoken, being a good communicator, someone who wants knowledge and speaks openly and honestly to people. Now, this would be lovely if the World card was here, because then we have completed a cycle. We've gone through this period of time. But the World card is sitting over here, which would mean that everything was fine. We completed a cycle, and then something happened and it shifted. And I have to say, that doesn't seem right. It seems more like it should be this way. So we're going to read it, though, as I put them, because that's what you're supposed to do. You accomplished something, you celebrated something, you completed the cycle, you moved on, and now you find yourself in this spot where it literally feels like, someone pulled the rug out from underneath you. That's causing the anger. That's why you're getting the nurture yourself. That's why you're getting, to boost up your confidence and your self-love, to bring in the peace. And how do we get ourselves to the point where we're feeling, okay? How do we get past that? By standing in our truth. By using the gift of communication, whether it be like a counselor or a support friend, family member, spouse. So interesting that card came out. We have the 8 of Earth, or the 8 of Pentacles, on the bottom of the deck. This is about working hard. This is about mastering your craft. Sometimes it's about taking a course. So you could be learning how to, be more confident, how to apply yourself in a more positive way to whatever it is that you're thinking about. It could be about a job opportunity, which could bring some form of peace to you, and also the magic to sort of, take this situation and flip it right side up, if you will, so you're back at the beginning. Let's pull a crystal card. I do want to mention that underneath that we have the 10 of Water, so the 10 of Cups, the happy family card. That's joy and blessing. So it does seem like whatever this Tower moment is, that it's sort of short-lived and temporary, which is great. And although it may be upsetting and cause some anger, peace is restored. And I think that the way that you restore that peace is by communicating your thoughts and your feelings with, whomever, and, nurturing yourself. Therefore, I feel like you're blaming yourself for this, like there was something that you could have done to prevent it. I don't think that that's the case, but of course I don't know that. But by nurturing yourself, you're going to sort of restore that sense of self-worth and confidence. Just be careful if you are, sort of redirecting your energy into your work, that you don't overdo it and cause yourself to feel out of balance. We had 4 cards here. I'm just going to take the first one. We had this card already. I think this is copper. On the front side of the card, be a clear conduit for messages and inspiration. Complete inventions, formulas, and creative works. Amplify courage and confidence, which is all about this, and it's all about nurturing yourself, right? The front side of the card, I am a conduit for goodness and prosperity, which ties into the 8 of Earth, as well as the peace and the magic. I receive inspiration and great wealth. Outstanding. Well, my friends, that concludes the air element. I do hope you enjoyed it. Do hope it resonates. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hit the thumbs up. Make sure you leave a comment. And I will see you when I see you next. I wish you many, many blessings. Thank you so much. Bye for now.